How would you like to get up every morning and grab your morning eggs from a chicken coop right in your own backyard?
Yeah, it could be reality when Phil and Jen Tompkins of Freeport started Rent the Chicken 9 years ago. They had no idea if the concept would fly or lay an egg. Well, new this morning, John Shumway found out thousands of eggs later, the business is doing just fine. And what an interesting idea this is.
It really is. They go by the names Homestead Phil and Homestead Jen. And they love the reaction of their renters after they pull up at the home with a chicken coop and a couple of hens. Generally quiet unless they're laying an egg or distressed, Homestead Jen says there's a bit of magic in these hens.
If you talk to any of our renters before they rent, it's about the eggs. And once they rent, it's about so much more.
They tend to be neighbor magnets, especially with the kids.
Not everybody knows somebody has a chicken.
2 hens arrive in a coop with all the feed they need.
With a book, instruction sheet, and the chicken hotline, if you will, to call. So we answer the questions.
At a cost of $485 for the season, the pair will drop up to 14 eggs a week, which Jen says are better than store-bought eggs. The renters are asked to move the wire-bottom coop every day.
It also makes it so the chickens have access to fresh grass and bugs every day.
Docile by nature, they will peck at shiny jewelry and red nail polish on your fingers.
Or toes, if you have open-toed shoes.
Jen says the animals have a real impact on their renters.
They're just friendly and provide a level of therapy that a lot of people don't know that they need.
But if you and the hens run afoul of each other,
if it's not a good fit, you can chicken out.
yeah, she's used that line before. And of course, before you decide to take up chicken farming or egg farming as the case may be, check with your local municipality to make sure they don't have a code that might prohibit it.
That's good advice.
It is good advice.
Yeah. All right, do they like to be held? You held one, right?
Yeah, and actually, Kylo Hen is who I held, and Kylo seemed to like it. Very soft, very calm. I certainly can understand why people get attached to these things and actually end up, some of them, adopting them after their rental period is over.
We were able to speak with them through the pandemic a couple of times on Pittsburgh Today Live, and they told us, Homestead Phil and Homestead Jen told us that through the pandemic, a lot more families ended up keeping their chickens.
Yeah, there's
really
just something about being able to go out there and get a fresh egg.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fresh eggs, that's great. All right, thanks, John. We appreciate it.